We're live.
Hi everybody, welcome on in. I am Coach Joe.
I'm Coach M. I'm Coach Natalie.
And we are here to bring you your A20 for the day. What that looks like, we're gonna work through this chalkboard 5 times. We're gonna start off with 1 full minute of as many front rack lunges as you can accomplish there. Then we transition into 1 minute of as many ab mat sit-ups as you can accomplish. And then we get to speed it up. We've got 30 seconds of burpees, 30 seconds of ground and jump and touch, 30 seconds of thrusters, 30 seconds of high knees, okay? So these 1 minute chunks, you're gonna take at a little steadier pace. Once we get into these 30 seconds, I want you to be moving. I want you to be ready to go, and you're moving fast, get that heart rate up, okay? I'm gonna demo our movements for us. So what we're gonna start off with, we have our front rack lunges. Go ahead, do a few M. Beautiful. As you can see, M's elbows are pulling nice and tall. That weight is physically rested on her shoulders. In the bottom, she's not leaning forward. Her core is engaged to keep her shoulders stacked over her hips. Her front knee is stacked right over the ankle. She's gonna load up in the heel and come up to stand. You also can drop that weight, you guys. Take standard front rack lunges. Try to keep the elbows pulled tall. If you do that, you wanna fire up the shoulders. Then we've got sit-ups next. If you have an ab mat, go ahead and grab that. Otherwise, grab a towel or a blanket. You can put it in the lower back for support. Down and up, just like so. Start to shoot those arms up and back. Keep the chest nice and tall as you come all the way through at the top as well. Then we've got burpees. Chest hits the floor, peel up, jump, clap overhead. Again, chest lifts in full at the top. Don't stay hunched over. You can also jump or step those feet back like so. Next up, ground to jump and touch. Feet are gonna come underneath the hips. Em's going to load up in her heels as well. She's pulling her hips back. Back stays nice and flat, okay? Just getting a little bounce at the top. If you're in an apartment or something, you can take the jump out and just rock into the toes. Just like that, beautiful. Next up, thrusters, grabbing onto your weight, front rack position, just like in those lunges. This time we're coming down to the bottom of a squat, okay? We're driving through the hips, locking that weight out overhead, biceps pinned right by the ear. Reset, touch the shoulders, again, bottom of that squat. Thrust it up, you guys. You can again drop the weight and do unloaded, or you can take the overhead position out as well. There we go, beautiful. Last up, high knees, boom. We see these all the time. You guys drive the knee up into the chest, past that hip crease. Try not to lean back as you do so. And those are your movements. Let's get into this warm up. All right, everybody, let's start to settle into our space. Come into standing at attention pose. Bring your feet all the way to touch, relaxing the hands down by your side. Start to just roll your neck side to side. Maybe take a few shoulder circles forward and back here. Just bring some life into your body before we start this off. Finding stillness, rotate the palms open towards the front of your space. We're gonna gear up with 3 deep breaths here. Go ahead and find that first deep breath in through your nose. Big inhale, fill up. And a big release, let it out. Second deep breath, a little bit bigger. Inhale, fill up, shrug the shoulders up to meet the ears this time. And a big exhale, let it out. Third, final deep breath, biggest one yet. Inhale, fill up, shrugging the shoulders once more. And a big release, let it go. Go ahead, blink those eyes open. Let's find mountain pose right away. Lock those arms out overhead. Biceps pinned right to the ears, just like you can see here. Really extend the fingertips tall towards the ceiling. Then find a side body stretch over to the right. You're gonna capture that left wrist. Take a big pull up and over. Poke your hips out to the left side to deepen this stretch. And then reach back tall. Side body stretch up and over to the left, grabbing onto that right wrist this time. And then reach it back tall. Find 4 calf raises. Just shift into the toes. Take a little squeeze at the top. Start to activate the ankles and calves. And then release right into forward fold. Hinge at the hips. Let the head and neck decompress here. Start to wiggle around. Try to keep the feet touching here, you guys. And just poke your hips side to side. Maybe bend and lengthen the legs. Just bring some life into the back side of our body. Then we're gonna widen out our stance for ragdoll pose. Opposite hand captures opposite elbow. Continue swaying, you guys. Continue that movement, okay? Make this active. Loosen up that lower back a little bit. Loosen up the hamstrings. And then sink down, bottom of a lazy squat. Drop those hips, lift the chest. Try to keep the full foot planted on the ground as you do so. You've got 4 monkey squats here on your own. You're just going to plant the palms and shoot the hips tall, bending and lengthening the legs. taking this at your own pace. We're just waking up the body a little bit. Once you're done, high plank. You're gonna lock this in, you guys. Try not to shift around. I know the temptation's gonna be there. I want you to start to fire up your shoulders, fire up your core, squeeze your quads a little bit, start to activate. Beautiful, press back, downward facing dog, lift the hips, find some relief in the shoulders here. Then shift back forward, high plank. This time, find some movement. Take a few plank circles right and left. Start to prime the shoulders a little bit, as well as those wrists. And then find stillness. Press back, downward facing dog once more. Pike those hips up, pedal out the heels this time. Find a little more movement. Be gracious with your body here. Stretch out the hamstrings and shoulders. Shift back forward, high plank. Wide runner's lunge on the right side. Right foot steps up outside that right hand. Start to draw some circles here, you guys. You can tap the left knee down if you would like to for that extra assistance and really just press into the right knee. Whatever you need to do to loosen up this right hip. Step it back into high plank. Wide runner's lunge on the left side. Let's even it out. Again, find some small circles. You can bend and lengthen the leg if you want to. Whatever this side of your body needs to loosen up that left hip. Awesome. Step back, high plank. Flow through low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Send the hips back tall once more. Wiggle around. Find some more movement. Then step or jump your feet to meet your hands. Come up, mountain pose. You got 10 jump and touch when you get there. Keep those arms extended, nice and long. Beautiful. Let those arms drop when you're done. 4 gate steps. You're just going to draw the knee up into the chest. Open up the hip a little bit more. Then I want you to find that squat stance. Let's get into these air squats right away, you guys. Bring the feet somewhere underneath your shoulders. Toes are going to slightly angle out to the side. I want you to pull the hips back and down. Come to the bottom of that squat, you guys. Knees tracking out over the toes. Chest stays lifted. Load up in the heels and come up to stand. Squeeze the butt at the top. Go to work through 5 more air squats here on your own. Find a nice steady pace. Again, doesn't have to be anything crazy yet. You've got 2 more gate steps once you're done there. Biggest ones yet. Really open up the hips into 10 slowish high knees. Doesn't have to be full game speed yet. Just drive the knee up past that hip crease. Mountain pose when you're done. Feet come to touch, arms extend tall once more. Take that side body stretch to the right, pulling over on that left wrist. And then reach back up to center. Find a baby back bend this time. Press the hips forward, engage your core. Reach back tall, mountain pose. Side body stretch to the left side. Come back up to center, another baby back bend. Get a little bit deeper. Send the gaze towards your ceiling, and then release, forward fold. Hinge it down. This time we're gonna sink to the bottom of a crouch. So keep those feet touching. Shift into the toes. There you go. 5 crouch and curl here. Again, bending and lengthening the legs, just like we did in those monkey squats, but feet are staying touching this time. Once you're done, find that ragdoll pose once more, taking that little step out to widen out the base, and find some more movement side to side as you move around. Take an easy twist to the right. Right arm extends up towards the top of your space, that left hand plants. Roll out your right wrist, and then take 3 arm sweeps forward and 3 back. Again, loosening up the shoulders here, getting ready for those thrusters. Open arm twist to the left this time, just switching it up. Left arm extends tall, roll out that wrist. You've got those same 3 sweeps forward and back. Beautiful high plank when you are done there, you guys. Again, lock it in, get comfy here. Engage your core, stay shifted forward. Those shoulders are right over the wrist. Draw the right knee up in between your elbows. Start to engage the core. Get ready for these sit-ups. Step back, high plank. Left knee pulls up in between the elbows. Step it back, high plank. You've got 6 more of these slow, narrow mountain climbers. Again, starting to fire up the shoulders and fire up that core a little bit. Press back, downward facing dog when you're done. Find some relief again. Beautiful. Shift back forward, high plank. Wide runner's lunge on the right side once more. Find some more movement. And step it back, high plank. Wide runner's lunge on that left side. Step it back, high plank. Flow through low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Pedal it out once more. Then go ahead, swing your legs all the way through. Take a seat on your butt, you guys. Then lower down onto your back. Draw those knees up into your chest. We're gonna do some hollow body hold again to start to activate the core a little more. On my go, you're gonna extend those arms and legs nice and long, keeping the lower back pressed into the ground as that upper back lifts away. And go, hollow body hold. Those feet and arms are hovering above the ground. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Draw the knees in. One more time, you guys. And go, hollow body hold. Keep that lower back pressed down. You've got 10 flutter kicks. Start to move the feet. Yeah. Once you're done with 10, rock and roll all the way up to stand. 5 more air squats when you knees tapping the ground on the back. Load up in that right heel, and on my go, you're gonna launch to stand to the back of your space. And go. Left foot then steps out, same setup here. And go, step to the back of your space. You've got 4 more walking lunges here. Beautiful job, everybody. Make sure we're not falling over that thigh as we step forward. 6 high knees when you're done. Shake out the legs a little bit. And then we've got mountain pose once more. Arms extend tall. Forward fold. Hinge at the hips right away. High plank. Step it back. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Swing those legs all the way through. Grab your ab mat or your towel or your blanket. Something to support that lower back. I'm not going to overcoach this. Go ahead and knock out 6 ab mat sit-ups. Biggest thing we're looking for is those shoulder blades touch the ground in between each rep. Okay, get the full depth as you come back to the ground. Beautiful. You can start to throw those arms in right away. Once you're done, rock and roll up to stand. 10 more high knees. Go, go. Right into your first 2 burpees. Again, nice slow pace on these burpees, you guys. Nothing crazy. We're just starting to get the feel for them. Once you're done, downward facing dog, lift the hips, and pedal it out. Take a breath. Woo! How we doing, you two? Woo! Yeah. All right, let's move on. 3-legged down dog. Right toes reach up into the air. Bring the knee into your nose. Shift forward, crunch your core. Right toes reach back tall. Low lunge. Step between the hands. Crescent lunge. Lift the chest. Reach arms tall, just like in that mountain pose, you guys. Biceps pinned in. Sink the hips down here, okay? Chair pose. Step the feet to meet each other. Keep the hips long and low here, okay? Forward fold. Hinge over. 3 crouching curl. Wake up the legs. Stretch them out a little bit. And then we're going to find crescent lunge right away with that right foot stepping forward. Left foot steps back. Open up. Warrior 2. Extended side angle. Reach forward and down. Reverse your warrior. Take it up and back. Low lunge. Step it back. High plank. 2 more burpees. Go, go. Beautiful. Stay standing when you are done, okay? You've got 4 more walking lunges, you guys. 4 more walking lunges. And then we're going to hit these ground and jump and touch. So bring those feet underneath your hips. Make sure the back stays flat. You can roll the shoulders back. I want you to come to the bottom of this ground and jump and touch. Slight bend in the knees. If you have a question about what this looks like, go ahead and look up at the screen. Both our athletes here have nice flat backs. We're loaded up in our heels. On my go, 1 ground and jump and touch. Feet back here. And go. Explode up. Reset back down. Your back is flat here. And go. Reset. You've got 5 more. Jump it out. Yeah, yeah. Lift the chest. In full at the top. Downward facing dog. When you are done, take a breath. Nice job, everybody. Let's go. 3-legged down dog. Left toes reach up. Bring that knee into your nose. Left toes reach back tall. Low lunge. Step it through. Crescent lunge. Lifting the chest. Again, locking those biceps out by your ear. Then find chair pose. Right foot meets the left. Stay low here. Beautiful. Hold it for 3. Forward fold. And 2. 1. Forward fold. Pedal out the heels. Shift around. And then we're going to come right back into crescent lunge. Left leg is stepping forward. Lift the chest. Open up. Warrior 2. Extended side angle. Reach it forward and down. Reverse your warrior. Low lunge. Step it back high. Plank. Flow through low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Go ahead, swing your legs through. You've got 6 more sit-ups here, everybody. 6 more sit-ups. Woo! Yeah, start to throw the arms into it right away, you guys. Once you're done, rock and roll up to stand. Go ahead and find your weight. Let's do some front squats. Let's add on some weight to these squats. Start to prepare for these thrusters. Beautiful. You've got that front rack position. Elbows are pulling nice and tall, and that weight is on your shoulders, okay? It's not levitating out in front of you. Go ahead and knock out 4 front rack squats. We're not going overhead. We're just starting to add some weight on here, okay? Beautiful. Set the weight down when you are done, and you've got 5 more ground to jump and touch. And we'll meet in downward facing dog when you're done with those 5 ground to jump and touch. Beautiful job, everybody. Woo! Downward facing dog. Let's ride through this one more time on each side. 3-legged down dog. Right toes reach up. Again, bring that knee into your nose. Shift forward. You've got 6 narrow mountain climbers. Go, go, go. Right toes reach back up when you're done. Low lunge. Step it through. Crescent lunge. Chair pose. Feet meet each other. Stay low. Right into crescent lunge. Step the left foot back. Open up. Warrior 2. Extended side angle. Reach it forward and down. Reverse your warrior. Low lunge. Step back, high plank. 1 more burpee. Go, go. Stay standing when you're done. Grab your weight. Front rack position. Let's do these front rack lunges. okay? Go ahead and take a big step out with your right foot. Keep the elbows pulled tall. Gather your bearings, gather your balance, and go. Come to the back of your space. Left foot steps out. And go. Back of your space. 4 more here. 4 more. Beautiful job, ladies. Woo! Hold that front rack position when you're done. You've then got 4 strict or push press. Okay, we're going to warm up that overhead position for these thrusters. Just 4. Lock it out. And then go ahead, ditch your weight, you guys. And downward facing dog. Woo, here we go. 3-legged down dog, left toes, reach tall, bring that knee to your nose, crunch it up, 6 more narrow mountain climbers. Send the left toes back tall when you're done. Low lunge, step it through, crescent lunge, lift up. Chair pose, feet meet each other, sink the hips down, and crescent lunge, right foot steps back. Open up, warrior 2, extend in side angle, reverse your warrior, take it back, low lunge, step back, high plank, flow through low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Step or jump to the top of your space. Grab that weight. Let's finish out this thruster, you guys. Front rack position. You've got 5 thrusters to top this warm up out with. Drive through the legs, you guys. Create as much momentum as you can there. Once you are done with 5, get your weight out of your way. Grab some water. Let's get ready to hit this workout, you guys. Woo! Woo!
We're live.
All right, here we go, everybody. Let's get ready. You're starting off with a full minute of those front rack lunges. We're gonna work through this chalkboard 5 times in total. We ready? Yeah. Woo, woo. Okay, here we go. Grab your weight. Front rack lunges coming your way. 10. Woo. Here we go. Weight on the shoulders. Elbows are tall. You're on. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, get that big lunge out here. Yeah, big step. Make sure it's big enough that our knee is not driving over our toe, okay? We don't want any of that. Make sure you're driving through the heel. That heel is not dragging on the ground. We're lifting it up and stepping it back. Woo! Yeah, this is good, right, everybody? Yeah, beautiful. Again, elbows pulled tall. Start to engage your core right away so we don't start to fall forward. If you notice you're falling forward, either set the weight down, regroup, or just set it down for all of the reps. Here we go. We've got 20 more seconds of these lunges. Keep going. Shake out the legs as needed, and then you're right into that next rep. Nice steady pacing here. Nice job. Less than 10. We're going to transition into sit-ups next. A full 60 seconds of sit-ups in 3, 2, 1. Drop that weight. Grab whatever support you have for your back and start to sit up. You can start to use those arms here. This will help loosen things up after holding that front rack position. This should feel nice. Catch your breath. Start to fire up that core a little bit more. Woo! Beautiful job, ladies. Beautiful job, everybody at home. Keep working with us. Let's get through this first round. We only have 4 more after that. Woo! Great job, great job. Deep breathing, less than 30 seconds here. Beautiful. We're gonna start to gear up for these 30-second intervals. We're gonna start with burpees. Burpees in 10 seconds. Start to make your way up, you guys. This is where you hit it hard and fast. We're on to burpees. In 3, 2, 1, burpees. You've got 30 seconds. Let's go. This is where you get spastic. Let's amp it up. Yeah, yeah. Woo! Heel the chest up. Save your shoulders. Try not to just do a push-up. Launch off the thighs here. Nice job, you guys. 15 more seconds, and then we're into ground 2, jump and touch. Woo! Woo! You got it. Yeah, get 1 more, everyone. 1 more. Ground and jump and touch in 3, 2, 1. Ground and jump and touch. Find your switch. 30 seconds right away. Get that first rep done, and then keep going. Woo! Yeah, yeah. Beautiful job, everybody. Woo! We'll slow it down a little bit next with those thrusters. Not going to be as fast. That being said, I still want you to challenge yourself. Go for as many reps Get that pace rolling again. Nice job, nice job. Woo, try not to lean back too much. Stay shifted forward by using your core, you guessed it. Woo! All right, back to the top in 15. We're gonna start back over with those front rack lunges in 10. Round one is almost finished. Here you go, here you go. Front rack lunges in 3, 2, 1. Grab your weight, grab some water if you need to, shake it out. Take a little break before we hit this round, okay? You got 60 seconds of these lunges again. You're gonna feel different this round. It's not gonna feel as easy, okay? Break up your reps as needed. Shake out those legs. Maybe drop the weight for some of this minute. That is okay. Just try to keep a nice steady pace going here. Beautiful. Woo! Yeah, Natalie, you got this. Woo! Nice job, everybody. Keep the elbows pulling nice and tall here. Don't let them fall down. I know you want to like rest them on your hips. Not today. Pull them up. There we go. We got 20 more seconds, and then we've got those sit-ups again. Nice job, Adam. Woo! Here we go, here we go. Couple more reps. Finding your sit-ups in 5, in 3, 2, 1. Sit-ups. This is your active rest, everybody. Catch your breath, roll the shoulders out. We still want to make sure we're making every rep count though, okay? So we're coming all the way up, all the way through. Keep the chest nice and tall at the top. Don't fold over. Helpful hint here, sending the gaze straight forward is going to help you from doing this, okay? Your body's gonna follow your gaze. Keep the chest tall, keep the gaze forward. 30 more seconds. Keep it going. Nice steady pace here. Woo! Is this your favorite part, ladies?
Yes, but
Best part right here. Oh, beautiful job. 15 seconds. We're gonna hit burpees. Woo! You're up for that fast track. Let's go. 10 seconds. Hop up to your feet, everybody. We've got burpees. Coming up in 3, 2, 1, go! Woo! Burpees, get the first one done. Nice job, everyone, nice job. Yeah. This is your little cardio burst, 30 seconds. Try to match your count of the first round. Here we go, 10 seconds, then you got ground, two, jump and touch. Woo, couple more. Ground and jump and touch in 3, 2, 1. Ground and jump and touch right away. Get it going, get it going. Back stays flat here. Again, we're not rounding over, just like in those sit-ups. Open up the chest, keep the back flat. You've got a couple more reps in you. We're gonna find that weight for thrusters in 10. Thrusters in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters, grab that weight. I know it's easy to want to stop and slow down here, but push through. Go. Get at least a couple thrusters in here in this 30 seconds. You got it. Beautiful. Use those legs once again. Drive through the hips. Squeeze the butt at the top. Use that momentum. 10 more seconds. Get 2 more. High knees are next to top off round 2 in 3, 2, 1. High knees. Go. Jog it out. Yeah, beautiful job, everyone. Beautiful job. Here we go. We're moving. Gonna find that steady pace next with those front rack lunges. Got a couple more seconds of high knees. 10 more seconds. Keep it going. Lunges coming up in 5, in 3, 2, 1. Front rack lunges. I have to slow that down so much when I say it. It's so hard to say. All right, you guys. Again, if you need to shake it out for a second, catch your breath, grab some water. Do so now, and then start to get right back into these lunges. You got this. Beautiful job. We got this. We're keeping that big step, keeping the chest nice and tall. Again, making sure we're not starting to fold over. Fire up the core here. If you want to drop the weight, A-okay. That's all right. sit-ups again. Woo! Woo! Yeah. Yes, yes. Sit-ups coming up in 5 seconds. Start to transition in 3, 2, 1. Sit-ups. Woo! Let's go. Yeah, yeah. Here we go. Find that relief in the shoulders and the legs here. This is kind of like a little hip stretch, okay? So keep those knees played wide. Soles of the feet are touching. Come all the way through. You'll feel it stretch your hips out a little bit. Yeah, yeah. Here we go. Got about 30 more seconds, and then we hit those burpees. I feel like these sit-ups are going real fast. Like 60 seconds is not long enough. Here we go, here we go. Got a couple more in you. Burpees are coming your way in 15. Start to transition, everybody. Make your way to your feet. You've got 30 seconds of burpees in 3, 2, 1, go. Get that first one done. 30 seconds. That is it. That is it. It's not that long. I know it feels like it. And 30 seconds of movement. You can get through it. Yeah, we got this. Ground to jump and touch in 10 seconds. Get 2 more burpees. Go, go. Get them done. Ground to jump and touch. Coming up in 3, 2, 1. Find your transition. Narrow that stance. Hinge down. Slight bend in the knees here, okay? Try not to lock them out. Pull the hips to the back of your space. Back is flat. Engage your core to counteract the rounding. Here we go. Here we go. Thrusters in 15. Woo! We got it. Keep going, ladies. Yeah. Thrusters coming up in 5. In 3, 2, 1. Find your weight. Thrusters. Let's go. Let's go. Right away. Squat stance. Load up in those heels. Try not to get toesy. That weight is going to want to do this to you. Don't let that happen, okay? Keep the elbows tall. Keep the hips pulled back. Don't get toesy. Woo! Here we go. Here we go. 10 more seconds, and then we find those high knees. You're on, you're on. Let's go. High knees in 3, 2, 1. High knees. Get rid of your weight. Set it off to the side. Jog it out for a second here. Woo! Yeah, yeah. We having fun, ladies? Woo! Yeah.
I wish this was 4 rounds.
I know, I know. Surprise, it's 5. 15 more seconds. Keep running it out here. You got it, you got it. Front rack lunges coming your way in 5, in 3, 2, 1. Front rack lunges, round 4. We've got 2 more rounds left. That is it. Stay in this, you guys. Stay in this. The most you've got on each movement is 1 minute. You can do anything for 1 minute. Let's go. Yeah, stay in this. Do not give up yet. We are not to the end. Beautiful job, everybody. Woo! Yay. Keep breathing. This is your reminder to breathe. It's so easy to catch your breath and just sit there, okay? Make sure you're still breathing. Bring oxygen back into your body. It's a good thing. Here we go. You got 15 or so seconds left of these lunges, and then we're going to find sit-ups where you can kind of take that break, okay? Keep it going. Couple more reps. Sit-ups in 3, 2, 1. Sit-ups. Take a seat, everybody. Maybe take a deep breath on this first lower down, and then you're going to shoot right into this first rep. Let's go. Let's go. Again, we're coming all the way through at the top. You're going to chest bump somebody there, okay? Keep the chest open. None of this. We're not like shoulder bumping. We're chest bumping. So open up the chest a little bit. Allows you to breathe better as well and catch your breath. Here we go. Here we go. Keep it up, you guys. Keep it up. 30 more seconds. Woo! We're almost to that last quarter. Work with us here. We're working hard over here. We're sweating. We got it. We're right there with you. Keep it up.
We're sweating.
Yeah, sure are. Burpees in 10 seconds. Here we go. All right, let's stand up. Burpees in 3, 2, 1, go. First one, get it done. You're down, you're up, you're right back down. Let's go. 30 seconds. Woo. Woo. Yeah, yeah. We got it, we got it. One at a time. If you need to take a breath, take it at the top while your airway is nice and open. Here we go. 10 more seconds. You got a couple more. Ground and jump and touch is next. Ground to jump and touch in 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, yeah. Same type of motion, down and up. Keep it going, you guys. Get that heart rate nice and elevated. Let's go, let's go. Keep it up, 15 more seconds, and then we find thrusters. All right, keep it up. Thrusters coming up in 5, in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters, grab that weight. Go, go, 30 seconds. You're on, everybody, you're on right now. Only got one more round after this. Woo. Heck yeah, that's exciting. Woo! Here we go, here we go. High knees are next in 10 seconds. Get a couple more thrusters in right now, right now. Here we go. High knees in 3, 2, 1. High knees. Start to run, start to jog it out, okay? Nice and light on those feet. Here we go. Nice, ladies. Yeah, yeah. Good pace, good pace. We're gonna bop up to the top for the last time, everybody. Last time in 10 seconds. We've got those front rack lunges. Here we go, keep jogging for 5. Front rack lunges in 3, 2, 1, go. Last round, this is it. Last round, final 60 seconds on these lunges. Try to pick it up a little bit here. This is my challenge for you. Everything you got in the tank, put it out there right now. Here we go. Nice job, ladies. Keep it up. Keep it up at home. You guys are kicking butt. Stay in this with us all the way to the end. You've got about 30 more seconds left of these lunges, and then you get to check them off. You are done with them for this workout, okay? Here we go. Keep stepping. Keep stepping. Woo! Yeah. Yeah. I think this is a lot more enjoyable for me. All right, you guys, make that switch coming up in 15 seconds. Keep going. Sit-ups are coming your way. You get to find that active rest. Right now, you dig deep. Let's go. Sit-ups coming up in 5, in 3, 2, 1. Sit down. Enjoy these sit-ups for the last time. Let's go. Let's go. Throw those arms into it. I guarantee your core is fatigued at this point from keeping your chest so tall and all these other movements, okay? But try to keep moving. Try to utilize the arms to help alleviate the pressure and stress we're putting on our core. Let's go, let's go. We're gonna finish this up. Great job, everybody. You've got 30 more seconds of sit-ups. And then burpees, woo! All right, keep going, everybody. Enjoy these sit-ups. You're gonna hit this last 2 minutes, broken up into 30-second intervals, as hard and as fast as you can. Let's come up to stand. 10 seconds. We're gonna get into those burpees for the last 30 seconds of them, okay? Here we go. Burpees in 3, 2, 1, go. This is it. Fastest 30 seconds of burpees. You're on right now. Dig deep. Everything you've got. Let's go. Let's go. Stay in this with us, everybody. We are right there with you. Keep pushing, okay? Ground and jump and touch is next. You've got 10 more seconds of burpees. 3 more. I want 3 this time. Go. Go. Ground and jump and touch. Coming up in 5. In 3, 2, 1. Ground and jump and touch. Woo! Hit it. You're done with burpees. That feels good. Woo! Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Nice job, ladies. Nice job, everybody. Keep it going. Keep it going. We've got our last weighted movement coming Thrusters in 10 seconds. Fastest 30 seconds of thrusters yet. Thrusters in 3, 2, 1. Grab that weight. Go. Thruster it out. Let's get this done, everybody. 60 seconds in total left in your workout. You can do this. Heck yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Woo. We got this. We're going to finish out the workout with those high knees, but right now, you're getting a couple more thrusters in, okay? Do not set that weight down yet. All right, high knees to finish it out in 3, 2, 1. Set it down, high knees, let's go. Fastest 30 seconds. Let's finish this up. You're almost done, almost done. Woo! Nice job, everybody, nice job. Keep it going, keep it going. We are almost there. You've got a whole 15 seconds left. Let's go. Dig deep, everyone. Stay in this 10 seconds. That is it. Woo! You are done. In 3, 2, 1, time. Woo! Take a deep breath. Grab some water. Grab a towel. Get rid of that sweat. We'll cool it down in 1 second. All right, everybody, let's settle back into our space here. Come back into that standing at attention pose, just like we started in. Bringing those feet all the way to touch and blinking your eyes closed. Continue to breathe here as we start to slow it back down. Take those deep breaths in through your nose. Big, audible, open mouth exhale. Regain control of your breathing here. Go ahead and work through 2 more of those deep breaths on your own. You can start to shake out the arms and legs as you do so. Just kind of jiggle around a little bit. Beautiful job. Once you finish that second deep breath, blink those eyes open, mountain pose, reach the arms up tall. We're gonna walk that right hand down our back, capture the elbow with the left hand. Take a side stretch to the left side of your space. Loosen up the shoulders here. Awesome, come back to center. We'll switch it out. Walk the left hand down the back, capture the elbow, side stretch to the right. Go ahead and release this stretch. Take a few just arm sweeps forward and back, side to side. Find some movement. And we'll end in a chest expansion. Bring the hands behind the back. Interlace your fingers. Press the chest open here. Loosen things up. Tick-tock side to side. And then take a step out to widen out the base. Take a forward fold with this chest expansion. Lift the hands away from the lower back to loosen things up even more. Release into ragdoll pose when you're ready, letting the arms fall and sway it out side to side. Loosen up the back and the hamstrings. Awesome. Let's sink to the bottom of a lazy squats. Work through 2 slow monkey squats here on your own, just like we did in the warm-up. This time be more intentional about stretching things out. Hang in the top and the bottom. Take your time here. We'll find a tabletop pose when you're done there. Hands and knees. Work through a few rounds of cat and cow. Continuing to slow down the breathing here. Focusing in as we arch and bend our spine a little bit. Loosening it up. Then we'll step into a wide runner's lunge on the right side. Bring that right foot up outside the hand, just like we did in the warm-up. Take whatever type of stretching you need. You can just press into the right knee. You can reach around for a quad stretch if the quads are tight at this point, or find a wide half split. You can hit up all 3 of those if you would like to. We'll spend some time here, starting to loosen up the leg a little and the hip. Great job. We'll come back to tabletop pose and then take it over to the left side. Same options here. What the left side of your body needs might be a little different than the right side. That's okay. You pinpoint what you need. You go ahead and take that stretch. You can press into the knee, quad stretch, wide half splits, whatever you got to do here, you guys. Just starting to loosen up the legs a little bit more as we continue to slow down our breathing. Beautiful. Tabletop pose once more. And then go ahead and press back, downward facing dog. Come up onto those toes and find some movement once you get there. Shift around. Take a 3-legged down dog. Send the right toes up and open up that hip. Let the ankle fall towards the left side. Get a little side stretch. And then we're going to come into a half pigeon. So you're going to bring that right knee to your right wrist. Shin comes as parallel to the front of your space as you can. we're looking for here is keeping that left hip pulled to the ground. Try not to open up, okay? Pull it down, you'll feel a deeper stretch. Walk the hands back up, step back, downward facing dog, however you need to get there. Do that same thing on the left, three-legged down dog, left toes, reach up, open up your hip, let that ankle fall to the right side of your space for a second. And then half pigeon, bring that knee to meet your wrist. Go ahead and settle in here. We'll stretch out that quad and the hip flexor a little bit more. Pressing back up onto those palms. Step back to your last downward facing dog of the day. Go ahead and find whatever movement your body needs. And then we'll shift into a tabletop pose once more. Find a puppy dog stretch when you get there. Keeping the hips lifted over the knees. Walk the hands forward. Stretch out the shoulders after all those thrusters. Beautiful job. Transition into a lazy upward facing dog. Just shifting the weight forward. Thighs stay on the ground. Lift the chest. Press the palms into the ground. Loosen up the core a little bit. Awesome, find tabletop pose, and then go ahead, swing your legs all the way around. Take a seated forward fold. When you get there, reaching down towards the feet, however far you can reach. Keep a slight bend in the knee. Help loosen up the hamstrings here, as well as that back as well. Go ahead and lower all the way down onto your back here. Release that stretch. Find happy baby pose when you get there, grabbing the inside arches of your feet. Start to shift around. Massaging the lower back a little bit, stretching out the legs. And then curl up into a tight little ball, wrap the arms around the shins. Go ahead, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, come into final resting pose, taking a moment for yourself here to settle in, slow down, appreciate everything you just accomplished here in your space today. Everybody, let's start to wake back up. Go ahead and take a deep breath in and let it go. And then start to wiggle out your fingers and toes. Slowly shake out the arms and legs and let your head drop side to side. Taking a big reach up overhead with those arms. Point your toes, stretch it out. And then slowly make your way up to seat with your eyes blinked closed. We'll end class here with 3 deep breaths together, just like we started. Go ahead and find that first deep breath in through your nose, fill it up. And a big release, let it out. Second deep breath, a little bit bigger, inhale, fill up. And a big exhale, let it go. Third, final deep breath, biggest one of your day. Inhale, fill up. And a big exhale, let it out. Go ahead and blink your eyes open. Give yourselves a round of applause, everybody. Way to go. We will see you all again soon.